He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. On the set. Let's go. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Going for a big play right off the bat. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Crosses the 30. He's got a lead. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Spits it out to the back. With the catch, it's Miller. Breaks into the open. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny. You know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Makes a connection. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. They just keep firing. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Leaves it with the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. He did not make it a stonewall on third down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Sooners are rolling down the field. Might be changing the route. Turning it on. Inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Pulls it in, it's Williams. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as his offense tries to grind out some yardage. Second down, he'll throw it. Gonna take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. Off and right. Touchdown time. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They'll line up to go for two.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a two-point conversion. The interception was just great.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. And the Sooners are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
They're testing the right side here. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Wants to adjust the pattern. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. To the air, it's Mateer. The throw to the outside is complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. First play of the drive wants to throw. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Here's a hit. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Makes the grab on the left. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Wanting to move the chains, here comes Alabama on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. The Tide with the first and 10. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead going for the onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's run out of bounds at the 41, and he was oh so close to breaking that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll give it to the back. Powers through the defender. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Quarterback will keep it. Shakes off the defender. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to to throw. It's Mateer. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The Sooners will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bama!
And I love the play